Unsure if we've gone over this. Understand that the chicken's hat shows the angle to the right, shows the angle to the left, shows the angle in between. He shows he's gurgitating down below. He's got his tail warp, and his tail warp is sailing on a boat. See the passage in between? That's the Neptune line. If we put the angle of Neptune this way, we put the angle of Neptune this way, we put the castle of Neptune raining to two sides. The chicken eats with one side, he puts it out. Here's the two sides that separate inside the boat. This is the church, the chicken above the church inside your mind. This is the corners, the back side, the lower side, and the side. This gets three colors. What is this? Blackjack, 17, 21, Baccarat, 38. 3 and 8 is very special. In Baccarat, if you get a 3 and you pull an 8, it automatically stops everything. It's a stopper. I don't know why. Here's your money. This is the way your money works. 0, 1, 2 pays 0 cents. The minute you hit 3, 3, 4, 5, you pay 5 cents. 3 drops to 5. 5 and 4 cents goes back to 5, and 3 cents goes back to 5. You go to 2 cents, it goes down to 1. 1, 2 goes back to 0. 9, 8 goes back to 0. 9, 2, 8, 9, 1, 2. Is this what you asked me, sir, Mr. McDaniel? Can I say that McDonald's or something at Daniel's son? Did I say that wrong? Anyways, whatever it is. So 7, 8, 8 go together. This is the gateway, the separation. Forget about 7 and 7, okay? Put 8 and 8, because the separation is at 7 and 8. You're going onto this side, the 0, or you're going onto this side, the 5. 7 gets 5, 3 gets 5, 0 gets 1, 2, 0 gets 9, 8, 0 gets 1, 2, 1, 2. This is your money setup. This is the design. Now I have to build it here, 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 and here. I call this the elephant scoop. Why the elephant scoop? Because the elephant can stand on this block. He will rise into the center, and his tusks will come down for the lower information, as his ears will pick up the upper information. The elephant riding in the center. Remember, the center does not exist. It only exists because something is overriding two sides. The only way the actual center exists is like this. 2, 3, 7, and 8. 2, 3, 7, and 8. 2, 3, 7, and 8. That's all it is. 2, 3, 7, 8. Why don't we have the 9? Because 9 is on the inside, 6 is on the inside, 4, 5, 6, and 9 are all on the inside. This is the setup. You go to the store, it costs you 88 cents. You go down, you see 8 cents over here. 8, 9 gets you 0. 8, 9 gets you 0, 1. Now we divide it to the left side or to the right side. Is it 55 cents to the left side, or is it 56 cents to the right side? 56 to the left of 19, 56 to the right of 19. Above is 1, 2, 3 split. Below is 9, 8, 7 split. 7 and 8 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. 7, 8 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. 6, 6 goes to 6. 7 and 7 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 and 6. 5, 6, 5. 8 and 8 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 7 is now with 9. 7 and 7 is 14. 5 is now with 6. 14 equals 5. 16 equals 7. 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 7 by 5 is 35. 7 and 5 is 12. 47. 7 and 4 is 11. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1 plus 1, 3, 3, 3, 3. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3. 2 and 2 is 4. 3 and 3 is 6. 4 and 6 equals 2 and 3. 2 and 3, one of the 2's is inside of 3. Inside of 2 is the Holy Ghost. 7. 3, 1, 3. Inside of here, it's 303. Or 333 if you want to call it this way. Or 030. 030. Or 101. If you want to go binary, same. There's a package of sets on the left, package of sets on the right. But it's actually a 2 binary on the 6. 101. 2 sides of 3. Same thing. 2, 5. 2 and 2 is 4. 3 and 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 4 is 36. 36, 36, 9, 9, 9, 9 over 3, 3, 3, 3. 9, 3 is the Saturn sky of creation. 4, 5, 6 federation. 4, 5, 6, 15, and 15 is 30. 9 and 1 is 10. 9 and 1 is 10. 10, 10 is 100. 100 Celsius is 212 Fahrenheit. 212, 2, 1, 2. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 is 2 and 3 equaling to 5. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equals 5 and 6, 11. Same thing as 7 and 4 that came below. Raphael 72 in a quick video of explaining how the numbers work in their own parallel. Do you see the army stripes? They're all army stripes to what's in the center of the hoe. Take this, put it at this end, and the chicken will have his tail inside the water like a motorboat, curving along the lanes. Everything is a relative understanding between the differences. If there's red all over, then everything else becomes the void. We're looking at the red. If we look away from the red, we look at the void. Everything of the void gets its void, its number, its reality, and then the red is its own red. Anyways, Raphael, working on the floor in my other room. I don't know if you can see it out there. I'm trying to get the blue out of the floor a little bit darker. And I guess you can call it painting up the house. A little bookwork, a few books on the side getting ready. And thank you for watching this video. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. 76 times 76 equals 5776. 77 times 75. And all these numbers will just bring you to another area of reality. But we do not know the reality unless we understand the numbers. We do not understand the numbers unless we read the books and words that tells us the value of the word, which will give us the reality of the number, which will tell us our own presumption of how we got to where we went. Little Red Riding Hood, Little Bo Peep, The Boy Who Called Wolf, F-O-X Fox. F-O-X Fox. 9 times 6 is 54. 666, 216. 6 times 6 is 30. 6 times 6 is 216. Plus 18 is 234. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 1. 2, 3, 4 equals 0 and 9. Why? Because 1 is equal to 5 with 2, 3, 4 in between, 109. 0 equals 6, 169. 13 times 13 is 169. 12 times 12 is 144, giving me 25. 14 times 14 is 196, giving me 27. Y, Z, Y, 52, Earth, 25, 625 of the Mayan count. 25 by 25 equals 625 times 40, which is blue, and 1, because of the 1 we have to count. 10, 10, 10, 10, 1 and 9, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, 2 and 8, 4 times equals 225, and double 25 equals to 50. We have the heart of the center of the dartboard. Does 3.75 go into this? 7.5. How do we get this? 1.25 is the difference. So I'm not going to look at this. I'm trying to understand this because 288 is the real number of 360 degrees. When you add in the clock, right? And how can I just do this? You see the clock is the top and the bottom of the clock. Life comes in. The pitchfork. The pitchfork. Life comes in. We're going to draw the pitchfork right over here, okay? You're going to try and get this done over here very quickly, okay? Here's one side of the pitchfork, right? In actuality, here's a C. In actuality, here's another C. Inside these two C's, there's two ends. We put the pitchfork upside down like this, and then we take the pitchfork and we bring it like this. We tie the C's together. We have a little tunnel that we see over here inside the pitchforks of Neptunes. And then we have this world's here, this world's here. And I wish I can just, oh, God. Okay, pitchfork, right? Now we take the one here, and we do this. And this is Neptune, right? That's almost like the crown. And then we do this. And then we do this. And then we do this. The one in between the two. Now we bring down the pitchfork over here, okay? And then we bring the pitchfork over here. And it's supposed to go up here, showing that there's a doorway into here on this side and a doorway into here. As you travel into the pitchfork, you will either come out this side of the crown or this side of the crown. This will split everything. This is a French word. It's the electronic world that shows you left or right. It's the cap. It's found on the 6 key. This is your pitchfork. This is your C on the left. This is your C over here. This is actually your C here because of this. You see this? This is actually a C this way, and this is actually a C this way. So you get a C, and then 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 this over here. And when the fork comes in, it comes in and ends the circle, right? You have Venus, right? 3 sides of Venus, 2, 2, and 2. We're not counting this one because it's the 6th plug that connects everything. Once you connect the stand, which creates your club, you have put the whole package together. It's a package deal. And then we'll come around and put the spade on top of it and say, let's make a deal. Put the spade on the other side. Put the spade on the other side of the diamond. Hold on. But the bell curve should not really do this. If you really have a bell curve on this, right, this should come inside here. This should come inside here, or it should do this. Right away showing the same effect. We put the two of them together, right? Right, but they just made it like this. And they put your two clubs together. So now you can have your eye here, and your eye here, and you have your little bird coming up in the creation of Neptune. See your little Pac-Man over here, the passage, the continuation of this? It's Neptune. This is behind this. Right? Here's this, right? Now we want to add this to it, right? We add this to it, and then we come here and we add this to it. So this is your beginning of that tie. You know that tie? The tie that goes, and then they put the circle around it. And then they put the circle. The circle, okay? The circle will be valued at 8. 8 times 4 is 320. 8 areas for the circle. This is a curve. This is a curve. This is a curve. That's 3. This is a smaller curve. We have 1, 2, 3. 1 going this way, 1 going this way, 1 going this way is 3. The big circle, the circle round that's inside of that this charmed piece, this is an automatic 3 inside a completed circle. A completed circle is automatically valued at 3. And then it's valued at the center, which is valued at 5. 3 and 5, if you want to look at it, 15 and 8 equals number 23 equals to the circle. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equals to 5 and 6, 11. 5 by 6 is 30, plus 11 equals to 41. 41 times 25 times 25 is 625 times 41. Why 625? Because it's 1/4. Everything gets 1/4. This is 1/4. We need to build the center. It takes here, 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 and here. Everyone is valued at 1 1/4. Why? Because we need to make up for the center circle. Add 1 1/4 times 4 equals to this value over here, 5. The reality between here and here are all 6s. So I need to go 4 corners times 1 1/2 to equal to my 6. Now I'm not quite sure which way I want to go, and a mathematician and a realist that understands more about measures and numbers will be able to actually figure this out a lot more than me. Anyways, coming to you from the birds and sky, here we are, Angry Birds. Thank you for watching.